Wow. All right. That freaking piano, huh? Whew. I really like the art so far too. Anyway, hello everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to this gay game? I really have no idea what this game is about other than just it's gay and there's ladies. And that's honestly enough to convince me, so we're just gonna we're just gonna go to it. We're just gonna go through this. Welcome in, guys. Alright. I think my settings should all be good. I just kind of glanced over it, but it should be fine. The thing I want, I will never have. God, I love this art so much. As promised, I played accompaniment. Frick. Can I live up to her expectations? Oh, we're really just being like gay off the bat, huh? We're just really going for it. A failure like me. You're a failure? Oh my god. Cursed by my stepmother. Never able to hold on to anything. Just this once. Let that witch the... Oh my god, what? Angry flower? Okay. My grandfather taught me the tougher things get, the more I should smile. But I know there are things so painful and terrifying that I cannot smile. In the deep of the forest, the shadows are so dark I can barely see my fingertips. So dark that, were it not for the lights nestled evenly between the trees, I would not be able to walk. I'm now afraid to stand still. If I stop, I'm done for. I'll be crushed with fear. Along this night path, where a ghost could appear at any moment. To escape from the fear, I think back to why I, Suho Shirahane, must trudge along this path. She's so cute. Alright, today was the first day I rode the train and bus alone. I made all my connections smoothly, thanks to proper preparation. But how was I to know the bus route was disconnected? Discontinued. Disconnected. It's freaking disconnected. The girls' boarding school I'll be attending from now on. Saint... Oh god, I actually have to say this word. Angricum Academy. Bro, if you know how to say that, please let me know. I have no frickin' idea. A distinguished mission school built in 1870. A finishing school for girls from respectable families. Gay families. I've come here to study and live at the academy for the next 3 years, but I didn't see anywhere that the bus I looked up hasn't been in service for 2 years. Without a direct bus to the school, it took a considerable amount of time to find the single dim road leading to the academy. Starting at the tire tracks, I go forth, certain that this is the right road. I want to go home. Just me and my grandfather living together. It really was just the two of us. I didn't go to school, but I had books and movies for friends, so I wanted for nothing. God, me too, girl. Frick. No, I'm the one who said I wanted to attend an academy with the Amite? Oh god, that looks French and it's been so long since I took French. System because I wanted friends. I'm aware of my introverted personality, shy and withdrawn. So I tried to attend school near my grandfather's house, but it was too painful. I ended up getting homeschooled. Living with my grandfather was a quiet life, And I thought things would be fine as they were, but in all my favorite novels, movies, and dramas, the main characters were always surrounded by wonderful friends. The power of friendship and gay. I longed for it. A life with friends. But being introverted, I thought that if I entered just any school, I wouldn't be able to make friends. Saint Angry come. Academy, the school my grandfather told me about. In order to get students to adapt quickly to life at boarding school, the academy has its own system in which the school pairs students with a friend. Oh my god. They pair up two girls and are like, friends. I thought that if I went there, I too would be able to make wonderful friends. And so I had asked my grandfather if I could attend. How beautiful. Oh, is this a confession? Oh my god. Oh. Hello? Are they just... Where is this light coming from? Isn't this girl in like a dark forest? This is like a memory? Oh, she's cute. She looks kind of more like a main character, honestly, than like the main character looks. You know what does that make sense? I mean, I feel like she looks more like, I don't know, like a kind of generic everyday girl, you know? Which I don't mean that in a bad way. They're both very cute, but like, also, wait, no, they literally have the same eye, like, color and shape and are they the same person? I'm sorry, I'm looking at this more. Is she just her wearing glasses? Wait a second. I look up to see that a person has suddenly appeared before me. In my surprise, I stumble, falling into her. Sorry, I was looking down. It's fine. I hear a flustered voice, realizing that I'm practically embracing her. I flush red and look up to the owner of that troubled voice. Girl, you guys look the same. What? Wow, I've never seen someone so beautiful. Oh, you heard me. I mean... Are you alright? Is your leg sprained? Maybe I should actually, pause. Maybe I should, like, we should just, like, their voices are really cute, but I feel like it's probably, if I'm going to be reading everything, it's probably gonna be, like, horrible if you're just hearing both voices. Okay, anyway, that didn't happen. It's fine. There was a faint scent of citrus coming from her body, from the body holding me. Oh my god. I wonder if she's using perfume. How ladylike. You really are beautiful. Hearing her murmur above my head, I finally realize the position I'm in, and then I'm in her arms. When reality catches up with me, I feel tremendously embarrassed. I just met this person. The heat welling up from within turns my face red, and I want to disappear. Oh, what's the matter? Hearing the concern in her voice, I apologize again. I finally pull away and face the girl in front of me. I'm the one who should be sorry. I thought you were going to fall, so I hugged you. Bro. They have the same hair color and eye color. Bro. Her hair's just a little bit shorter and, like, more styled to the left. Bro. Whatever. Hugged? No, I mean, of course I was happy to hug someone so beautiful and with such gorgeous hair. Beautiful? Gorgeous? What on earth is she talking about? This girl wearing the same uniform as me has glossy black hair, cutely tied in ribbons, and the eyes behind her glasses are kind. They're your eyes, ma'am, they're your eyes. She's lovely, even though she's just standing there. Oh, What am I thinking? What's the matter? Oh, yes, of course, you're nervous. Here, we're standing around in the dark and I haven't even introduced myself. My name's Rika Hanabishi. Rika Hanabishi. I think I'm saying that right. I'm a new student, and I assume you are too? She quickly introduces herself. I've caused her trouble. I have no idea what to do with myself. I'm really sorry. Overcome with emotions, I bow my head and then dash away at full speed. Oh my god. Girl just sprinted off. So I wonder if this is like a choose, like which route romance. Because it seemed like when I was looking in the settings that there was like more than one girl. I don't know if it's just like two people are like paired off and I have to do different stories, or I would assume it's just like a regular Otomi where you pick a route. I don't know. We'll see. Why am I like this? Even though I was the one who decided to enter this boarding school in order to make friends and change myself, I offended her, didn't I? Though she had gone out of her way to talk to me, I was so embarrassed at her accidental hug, and I felt terrible for panicking her. It had been such a long time since I talked to a girl my age. I couldn't control my feelings. Before I realized it, I had run away. There was no way I could make friends like this. When I was placed in my grandfather's care, I had tried attending the school nearby. Oh right, there was someone who tried to talk to me then. But I was such a wreck. All I did was bother people. Before I knew it, there was no one around me. I had come here to change myself, but the area behind my nose starts to get hot, and my vision gradually starts to blur and distort. Is this gonna become like a horror? Because, I don't know, we've just been walking in the, like, this dark freaking forest for so long. And we've only passed one girl. I'm assuming there's only one girl here. I guess we don't know, but frick, am I gonna get like stabbed? Freaking tragic lesbians, am I right? The more I tell myself not to cry, the more I think of how pathetic and worthless I am. Oh girl, you're not pathetic. In my blurred vision, I see something light red. Is that another girl? Wiping my tears on my sleeve, I stare at them dancing around my feet, or it's like a murderer's knife, I guess. Cherry blossoms. Okay, not where... Never mind. Cherry blossom petals rain down onto the path like snow, scattering at my feet. I lift my head and there. Oh. Okay, well the art and music in this game is A1. Oh, there's a... Okay, yeah, no, redhead, never mind. I mean, I guess that's more kind of like brunette. It might be the picture lighting. I don't know. Beautiful. Under the cherry trees that seem to float in the dark night, like apparitions, stands a girl with chestnut hair gazing at me, frozen. Her eyes almost suck me in. Oh. She stares at me, her eyes slightly darker than her hair, shining with a pure light. I should greet her, I think, but it is as if my very spirit had been taken from me, and my body doesn't move. A cherry blossom fairy? No, such things don't exist. Looks like I surprised you there. The cherry blossoms were so beautiful, I was just fascinated with them. Clasping her hands together, the girl stretches and sighs to herself as she gazes at the falling cherry blossoms. This scenery is the very picture of spring. It's like it's raining cherry blossoms. Don't you think so too? I am asked, and I nod as though under her spell. God, this main character is so gay! I hope we don't have to go through some, like, arc with her, because, like, girl, if at this point you don't realize, I don't know... I don't know what to say. If that's the case, let's watch them together. Come over here. Lit by the color of the cherry blossoms, the girl smiles like a spring day. I follow her along as though pulled by a gossamer thread. Whoosh. The passing wind shakes the petals. The cherry blossom falls. The cherry blossom flowers fall like rain and cover the ground. I stumble in the wind and fall into her embrace. You're clumsy, aren't you? God, she really just keeps falling on every girl. I mean, like, me too, girl, but like, calm it down. The girl laughs and, smiling, says that greetings are past due. My name is Mayuri Kosaka? Kosaka. She introduces herself, smiling at me. Oh. Are we getting another pretty picture of them, like, holding each other? Oh, maybe? Hello? Oh, what? Hello? April. What is associated with that word? Spring? Oh, spring! Ah! Brand new uniforms, cherry blossoms, mild weather. The cold dissipating in the warm wind. Lots of rain, also. But more importantly than those, love encounters. Close enough. Gay encounters, one might say. Will I be able to meet new people here at the academy? Someone like me who has never made a friend before? Here. Tehe? God, my French is rusty. I'm only guessing that's French. It looks French. It's just been like 5 years. Chapter 1, Spring Awakening. Oh, gay awakening? Is that what we're alluding to here? Ooh. We got a little bit of animation here. This game had a budget, or at least a really good artist and musicians. Oh my god. I see we are church gays, though. I see. The mixed voices echo through the cathedral, overwhelming in their beautiful solemnity. That's not how you say that word. They wash over like a wave, reflecting off the stained glass windows, glittering in the sunlight, and at last reaching the first-year students sitting nervously in their seats. It really is a missionary school. Girl, it really is. From the altar of the cathedral, I hear the upperclassmen singing a hymn. The reality that I'm here in Saint... Angry Cum finally hits me. Who named it that? Who... They knew. The figures of saints on the stained glass and the statue of Christ crucified on the cross is just like I've seen in the movies. Oh god, I'm such a big Bible fan. When I arrived at the academy that night, I was taken to the dormitory right away. I had been forced to go to bed at the specified time, and so I had no chance to see anything. Wow. Brick buildings lined the cobblestone path on the way here, as though I was in a foreign land. I guess that is very Western. The cathedral we passed, or is it called a chapel? A church? It's called a church. The scenery of a Christian school, just as I had seen in foreign films. Actually, it might not be okay, it might be wrong there. It might not be... Okay, I'm Jewish, I'm sorry. The scenery of a Christian school, just as I had seen in foreign films, unfolding right before my very eyes, took my breath away. Hearing faint laughter, I turn slightly and glance at the seat behind me. Ah, a fellow freshman is looking at me and giggling. Are they bullying? Why? Are they bullying this girl? I must have done something wrong, I think. Recall how yesterday I could only give such a awkward response to that girl, even though she had gone out of her way to talk to me. Girl is just sitting here. What is she doing? Like, I mean, okay, she was falling over all the girls yesterday, but like, okay, she's not doing anything right now. What have I done wrong? Girl, I don't know. Have I been saying my thoughts out loud? Okay, that would be weird, yeah. My grandfather had pointed it out as a habit of mine when I'm lost in thought. Okay, I hope she's not doing that, frick. I look down feeling my cheeks get hot. I'm dressed in the cute academy uniform, but ever since that time, I haven't... Oh. What was the art style change? What was that? The wave of sound echoes in my ears fade. The wave of sounds echoing in my ears fade, and I raise... The wave of sounds echoing in my ears fade, and I raise my head. The upperclassmen who had been singing the hymn at the podium are no longer there. Those second and third year students now have taken their seats surrounding us. Then, before I even realized it, a woman wearing a robe trailing behind her, is she a nun? Steps up to the podium, and with a sweeping gesture, bows. Oh, she has a little cape. Do nuns have capes? Is that a thing? I know. Maybe I've just seen too many stylized, like, anime nuns. I didn't know they had capes. Is that always a thing? They just had capes? I have to look this up. Do nuns have capes? Wait, nuns don't have capes? Why did they give her a cape? This isn't a thing. Well, I mean, they have a little shawl thing, like this, like right around here. I don't know, I'll show an image or something around here or something. But, like, they don't have capes. They give her, like, a Superman cape. What is this? Freshman class, congratulations on your entry to the academy. I'm the teacher who will be in charge of you. Dahlia Basquiat? Maybe. Question mark. I don't know. This nun's pretty cute, though. She's like... She's a pretty cute nun. She's pretty... You know? You know what I mean? Seeing Sister Dahlia, the teacher who will be in charge of us, reinforces my realization that this is indeed a religious school. Bro, you're in a church! How did you not know this? God. This woman with golden eyes and golden hair wrapped in a veil, wearing a habit. Habit? Habit? Abbot? Abbot? Habit! Haha! Oh god, habit. I didn't mean to press it again. Plainly shows that this is a Christian school. Oh god, I pressed end. I'm sorry. She seems nice, but there's something. Watching Sister Dahlia go over the school precepts, and talk about the structure of the academy, I feel a flutter of unease in my chest. What on earth? Somehow, I have the feeling that a terrible memory is about to surface. I look away from Sister Dahlia and instead stare at the back of the girl in front of me. What memory? In front of me is a dress-like navy blue uniform. I quite like the neat, elegant uniform of this academy. As I gaze at the thin, slender lines of the body in front of me. God, she is so gay. Oh, what's this? Seeing a cherry blossom petal clinging to her shoulder, length chestnut brown hair, I reach out unthinkingly. I can't do that. Oh, she's just grabbing her. I'd reflexively reached out to take it, but it'd be rude to her, I think. Yeah, it'd be kind of weird. Please don't grab strangers. Yes, but didn't you leave your grandfather's home to escape your withdrawn, isolated life? Girl, that doesn't mean grabbing strangers! Don't touch this random girl! It's only natural that I, who from a young age had never attended school and was homeschooled, would have no one I could call a friend. Okay, but don't grab strangers! This is why my grandfather, concerned with me, had allowed me to attend this school with its amite system. Besides, I'm being kind, right? Okay, but maybe you should, like, not... Don't. Please don't. My experience with human relationships is lacking. Who says that? My experience with human relationships is lacking. God. And I cannot confirm this, but in all the movies and novels I've seen and read, the considerate characters are the ones who make friends. You don't make friends by grabbing random things off random girls. In that case, oh my god. No! Don't do it! It might be rude. But I wonder if it would be bad manners. It would! My hand is still outstretched as a thought suddenly occurs to me. Although I'd be doing it out of kindness, I get the feeling that touching someone else's hair without permission is more for family than friends. I mean, no, like, friends can do that, but, like, you don't know her. You're not this girl's friend. That's not... Oh my god. If someone I didn't know touched my hair, I probably wouldn't like it. Thank you. Oh my god. If it were out of kindness, I would be happy, but I can't really say what's right since I have little experience interacting with people other than my family. In that case, they probably saw her acting weird behind them. Oh my god. Huh? I'm lost in thought, my hand still outstretched. The girl with the chestnut hair turns around and looks at me with questioning eyes. No, the cherry blossom girl. Oh, she definitely said that out loud. It's the girl from last night when I made a fool of myself. Her name was... You're the girl from yesterday. Shira Hane-san? Was it? What are you... Perhaps out of habit, she runs her hand through her hair and the cherry blossom petal flutters to the ground. Spotting the petal on the floor, she nods in comprehension. You were trying to take the petal out of my hair. Thanks. Seeing her cheerful smile, I feel my chest tighten for some reason. Gay, that's the reason. You're feeling gay, my girl. What on earth? Thanks for your concern. I met you yesterday, but once again, I'm Mayuri Kosaka. Your name is Suho Shirahane-san, right? Am I mistaken? Yes, that's right. Right, that's good. I'm not so good at remembering people's names, so I thought I might be mistaken. Especially because when I called you Shirahane-san, you had a troubled look on your face. Huh? No way. I pat my face and Mayuri nearly bursts into laughter, covering her mouth with her hand. What is it? I'm sorry, I thought you were some cold intellectual beauty, but you're acting like a child. I really am sorry. Oh, what the... Bro, that's not nice. With a hand still on my face, I can feel sweat beading on my forehead with embarrassment. Eventually, I drop my hands. Seeing me like this, Mayuri apologizes again. I hurriedly wave my hand in front of my chest, as if to say, don't worry about it. Oh. I follow her line of vision to what she's frowning at. What are you whispering about over there? The student seated next to Mayuri sits with her profile to us, shooting us a reproachful glare. The sister is in the middle of a cautionary tale. If you would refrain from chattering... Oh, who is this frick? Sorry. That wasn't how she said it, but that's how I feel about it. Frick. The student speaks with a controlled voice. Wait, isn't she... Is that the other girl? The girl from yesterday. Oh, oh god. It's literally like her, but like short hair and glasses. I'm like, legit, they could be sisters. I'm not imagining this, right? Now that she's turned, they even have the same bangs. Like, this is not just me, right? Like, she just has a more like fierce face. God. The loosely tied hair, the serious looking rimmed glasses. When I realize this is the same person I angered last night on my way to the academy, I hang my head once again. Oh, that's not what... You don't have to keep lowering your head like that. You haven't done anything wrong. You're being defiant. Feeling the glare behind her glasses intensify, I mean, we did talk. I guess let's just, like, fess up to it. I don't know. It's probably kind of best to do that, I suppose. Let's just, like, roll with it. Seeing those fierce eyes brings back the memory, and I feel as though I might falter, but I must sort out this misunderstanding now. Otherwise, I'd be throwing Mayuri under the bus, and after her going out of her way for me. How did she go out of... What? She just turned around and asked if you're taking a flower out of her hair. I don't know that she went out of her way for you, girl. I'm not being defiant, you know. You... What? I mean... Kosaka-san has done nothing wrong. I'm the one who started talking to her, so I'm the one who was making noise. Is that so? I bow in apology to the girl, who seems to be considering the words I've said. I'm sorry about today, and I'm also sorry about yesterday. I was startled when you spoke to me, so I just ran away, and I mean, you're not gonna apologize for, like, falling on the girl and, like, having her, like, practically hold you up. Huh? Ran away? Oh! You two... You're the one from yesterday. Oh, I thought I might have offended you, and that's why you ran away. My name is Suho Shirahane. Oh, right. Yesterday, I was the only one who introduced myself. Hey, seriously. That's right. She had introduced herself so as not to frighten me. Yes, well, Hana. Yes? Hana what? Hana-san? Oh god. W-R-O-N-G. My name is Rika Hanabishi. You forgot? I mean, I remembered probably... Okay, if I had, like, multiple answers, I would have been able to pick that one. Like, if I had multiple choices here, I could have picked that one out of them. My white cheeks turn red upon mistaking her name, and she says the name slowly and clearly. I tell her I won't forget, finally cooling the situation when a hand tugs at her sleeve. What is it? Not what? Look. With her hand pressed to her forehead, she makes a small pointing gesture with her finger. This nun looks like she's about to kill them. Oh my god. This is like the characters that smile, but you know they could like super murder you in a second, you know what I mean? You don't want to mess with them. When we look in the direction of her pointing finger, our eyes land at the podium. Sister Dahlia is staring our way with a detached smile on her face. Oh, I was listening. Would you three please be quiet? Oh god! Intent to kill, I swear to god. After somehow managing to make it through the embarrassing scene in the cathedral, I head straight to campus with my eyes cast down and arrive at the classroom without incident, but the inside's no different from a regular school, is it? I think as I look around the classroom, it seems no different from the school I attended before. The layout of the classroom is no different from a usual classroom, making it a bit anticlimactic. No, but these desks and chairs have been here a long time. Perhaps the interior of the classroom was built around the theme of wood, because everything that would usually be made of... Wait. Everything that would usually be made of metal? What? Including the door handles, desk legs, and edge of a blackboard is made of wood. Oh. I mean, it looks more like it's super old than, like, being a theme, but whatever you say, rich girl. Which gives the room a certain warmth. I suppose it's a good idea to use wood in a humid country like this, since it absorbs moisture. Oh, you know, I guess that's actually smart, honestly. Wait, so is this... Where is this school? Is what I want to know. Like, are we in France? Because the girls are Japanese. Is she not... Wait, is the main character not actually Japanese? Because I guess Japan is like... It's a pretty humid country, so I guess that makes sense. I'm gonna assume this is Japan, but it seems like the sister is definitely French. There's a scratch here. The desks bear small marks, like the lingering scent of the people who had once used them. These marks remind me of when I used to attend school. Remembering that one year I went to school, I feel a sense of nostalgia. Now that I think of it, it probably wasn't all bad memories. As I'm tracing the diagonal scratch left in the desk, you look like you're having fun. A mysterious voice calls out unexpectedly. Huh? Is this a new girl? Realizing that voice is talking to me, I turn timidly towards it and... Oh, she's cute! She's got moles! I like her moles and her little hairband. Oh, her little scrunchie. That's so cute. Whoa. For some reason, the student sat in front of me. The person who called out to me seemed awfully surprised. What is it? Oh, I'm sorry. You just looked all happy, so I wanted to talk to you, but I was surprised by how beautiful you are. Beautiful. Rika Hanabishi. Is she really forgetting her name still? Girl, said the same thing. I feel my face turn red. Is she also just trying to be polite? God, all these girls are just gay! I mean, good for them. Still red in the face, I waved my hand in front of my chest to dismiss the words I'm not used to hearing. What? You're so modest. You're a freshman, so that means we're the same age, right? I didn't think anyone my age could be so grown up and beautiful. Oh, grown up? Does she mean I look old? That is not at all what she means, girl. I've been told by my grandfather, too, that I look older than I am. I put my hands to my still hot cheeks and... You've got me beat here, too. Oh my god, is she talking about her chest? Yep. Jesus Christ, these lesbians. I still don't know why, but she's touching her... I don't know why, but she's touching her chest over her uniform. I stare at her quizzically, wondering if the ribbon is coming undone. Oh, sorry. How silly of me. I haven't introduced myself. My name's Ichigo Sasaki. The characters for Sasaki are tough, but Ichigo is just Ichigo. It means strawberry. Oh, cute. She takes out a pen case from her desk, writes her name on the palm of her hand, and shows me. Oh, she's cute! I like her. Ichigo Sasaki-san. Her innocent smile is so bright, it almost makes me squint. She's delicate and carefree, and her tied-up hair makes her look cute. Looking closely, I can see 2 moles under her right eye, adding to her childlike appearance. Do moles add to a childlike I feel like moles are usually like a character trait from like... I mean, okay, she's not like a like smoking hot lady, but I feel like in animation, like moles, and even outside animation, moles are like smoking hot ladies, you know what I mean? I guess if anyone can call me grown up, it would be Ichigo-san. Are you calling this girl a child? Like, what? As I think this impolite thought, yeah, it's pretty impolite, Jesus Christ. Ichigo balls up her stretched out hand into a little fist and dexterously opens and closes it. So, what's your name? Oh, sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Suho Shirahane. Suho Shirahane? Ichigo cocks her head questioningly, so I also write my name on my palm for her. Wow, so that's how you write Suho. It's difficult. Hey, do you mind if I... Huh? What? She grabs the hand I've written on, and I let out an embarrassing yelp of surprise. A few of our other classmates who are waiting for the teacher to come look at us, and I feel like my face is on fire. Hey, Ichigo-san, what are you... Since we're doing introductions, I thought I'd introduce you to Ringo, too. Hey, Ringo, I told you not to fall asleep. Oh, who's Ringo? Still holding my hand, Ichigo taps mercilessly on the back of the sleeping classmate seated in front of us. I'm more nervous about her angering the student she's hitting than I am embarrassed that she's still holding my hand. Hey, wake up already! Oh my god, friggin' Chihiro Danganronpa? Okay, I get it. If you get it, then hey! Once again, she slaps the back of the student who, overcome with sleepiness, is slowly snuggling back to the desk. I get it, sis. Oh, they're sisters. The girl raises her head lazily and looks back. Oh, well, they have to be twins. Oh, she's cute. She has a mole, too. It's just, Ichigo has 2 moles. Very cute. I just kind of, like, want to... I pat her cheek. The same face. Yep, we're twins. Come on now, introduce yourself. I'm Ringo Sasaki. The characters for Sasaki are... I already explained that to her. Oh, well, for my first name, Ringo is just like Ringo. It means apple. That's so cute! Oh, they're both named after fruits! I love that. I nod, realizing that both sisters are named after fruits. Then I feel tugging at my hand again. This here is Suho Shirahane-chan. Can I call you Suho-chan? The characters and her names are difficult, so you gotta remember them. Got it. Squinting with her sleepy eyes, she stands up and leans her face in towards the palm of my hand. Though I feel my cheeks go red, I steal a glimpse of Ringo's face when she's distracted. She has the same delicate build as Ichigo. Being twins, they have the exact same facial structure, but if anything, Ringo seems to have gentler features than Ichigo. Instead of tying her hair back, she has a pretty flower clip in it, making me wonder if they're intentionally distinguishing themselves. Probably. I mean, they're twins. If Ichigo has a lively and innocent personality, then Ringo seems to have a gentle and kind one. I think, though, I don't have much to go on. Then, Ringo-san has just one. Ah, her mole. It's one way for people who have just met us to tell us apart. I mean, their personalities are completely different, but we can go with that too. She shakes that other distinguishing feature, her hair, and points to the 2 moles under her eyes. The one with 1 mole is Ringo, the one with 2 moles is me. Remember that. When I wake up, or when I take a bath, I don't wear my hair up, you know? I nod, my understanding, and Ringo nods back, then slowly returns to her seat. Aw, they're both so cute though. I like their designs a lot. It's really nice to meet you. Our seats are close too. Nice to meet you. Yes, likewise. Thank you for your guidance and for giving me impetus? This is the first time someone has said, nice to meet you, to me since I came to the academy. I feel heat rising from the bottom of my stomach in excitement. Could it be that I've made my first friends? Hey sis, what's an impetus? I don't know. It's probably some kind of fashionable greeting from our old school or something. Like how hey yo was for a time. I see. I have a favor I'd like to ask you. What is it? Would you... I've gotten this far. Would you be... Oh, is she asking them to be friends? Aw, that's cute. Would you be my friends? They're gonna be like, we already are, or something. Maybe. Okay, maybe they won't. I don't know. I'll watch them be like, hell no. Friends? Friends, I think they might not have heard me since my voice had trailed off. Oh my god, they definitely heard you. Stop. But Ichigo, who had heard it clearly, rolled her arms and hummed to herself. If she has to think about it, then... sorry. I gave it some thought, but friends is kind of, you know... Maybe after we've talked a little bit more. Oh god. I mean, I guess that's fair, actually. That's a pretty normal response. Like, it's not really something you can just be by asking, you know? You just kind of gotta become friends, you know? It isn't that I don't like you, Suho-chan. I mean, you're so beautiful. If anything, I wanted to ask you to be friends. But just saying let's be friends doesn't mean we really are friends. I guess I really am no good at this. Oh, girl. Okay. That's right. It isn't going to be like the movies. That's what I learned that year at school, isn't it? What? What's the matter, Suho-chan? Maybe she fell asleep? She can't fall asleep with her eyes open, Ringo. She isn't you. Suho-chan? Yes? What? Feeling a light tap on my head, I come back to my senses. I was like, the music really got serious there for a second. Like, what's going on? I conceal my small sigh from Ichigo, who's looking at me with concern. We were surprised when you zoned out all of us. We were surprised when you zoned out on all of us all of a sudden. Ah, there's something else I wanted to ask, Suho-chan. Me? Yes, Suho-chan. Your family, are they Christian too? Huh? What kind of question is that? I mean, you're at a Christian school, girl. No, more important than the question itself. I have a feeling the important thing is how I should answer Ichigo's question, or rather, what would be the better answer? I think we should probably answer her honestly. We shouldn't just lie to the girl. I mean, is she gonna judge us if we're not Christian? Oh my god. Maybe, actually. We're still going with it. God. She's gonna freaking judge us and frick it, you know? My conscience tells me that I ought to be honest. My family, I think we're just regular Buddhists. We did have a Buddhist altar. Oh really? I thought everyone at the school would be Christian. Right, Ringo? Yeah, everyone was singing those hymns at the entrance ceremony. Right. It was really awkward. I thought we might have to sing too, but we didn't know any of the hymns at all. Oh, they're not Christian. Okay, so that's why they ask. So, I now understand why they asked me. I too had wondered whether everyone else at the school would be Christian, since it is a missionary school. If you aren't Christian either, then that means you're not, if you aren't Christian either, then that means that not everyone else here is too. I wonder. Our sample size is only 3 people, but I hesitate to say so. The sound of a door opening brings a draught of gentle spring air with it, as a woman wearing a habit comes in and ascends to the podium. Oh, she took off her weird Superman cape at least. God, this girl is gonna kill us, I swear to God. It's Sister Basquiat, the woman we've been waiting for. I apologize for the wait. I know I've already introduced myself at the cathedral, but I'm Dahlia Basquiat. It'll be my pleasure to teach you this school year. With her hands folded in front of her, she bows gracefully to the class, and we all bow our heads in return. Wow. My impression of her at the cathedral had been somewhat negative, but with a single bow, she now appears warm yet refreshingly cool. A real woman of cloth, I think with admiration. Now, where shall I begin? First of all, yes, of course. Let's start with self-introductions. She smiles, and a warm She smiles, and a warm atmosphere envelops the room. I hear giggling from around the class. Let us introduce ourselves according to seat order. The first student, who's seated by the window, stands up and says her name. Then, now please share with everyone your hobbies and a few words about yourself. I hated these at school. I was way too shy, and I was like, please do not perceive me, don't look at me. My social anxiety was hell. Oh God, I hated when I had to do this. I had did anyone else have set things that they would memorize for these occasions? They would just be like, I will answer these things, these are my answers, and they would go it over in their head before they had to stand up for their turn, you know what I mean? I did that. I used to answer freaking until high school. Anytime I was answered my favorite musician, I would always have it as Avril Lavigne, just because I didn't want to think of a new answer. But also, I wrote 2 PowerPoints on Avril Lavigne, so I mean, I guess it was a pretty big fan, but it was also just I didn't want to answer anything else. At Sister Basquiat's urging, she says she likes music and tells us her favorite singer, then finishes up with a safe, nice to meet you. A safe, nice to meet you. All right, let's give a round of applause. All right, I forgot. We have to do self-introductions. Oh God, me. The only thing in my head had been the amity system, and now I find myself frozen at the thought of doing a self-introduction. Can't make the same mistake. I remember how I fumbled my words in my introduction on the first day of my old school. When I think back on it, that was when everything started to go awry. Oh God. I too blame my bad introductions for people disliking me. Name, hobby, a few words, greeting, what should I say? My name aside, what would I say for my hobby? I love books and movies, but if I say that, will it come off as a loner? No, girl, just say it! As for greetings, the safer the better. I'm racking my brain when I hear a familiar voice and looking up. Well, I'm Ringo Sasaki. I like tasty things. I guess I'm good at swimming. Thanks. Thanks! Huh? No way. Before I knew it, we'd come all the way to Ringo, who's 2 seats ahead of me. I'm dumbfounded. Girl, you better think. I'm Ichigo Sasaki. I'm Ringo's twin, the older one. My hobby is collecting frog figurines. Oh God, I love Ichigo. God, me too. I too love collecting frog figurines. I guess I'm good at swimming too. Thank you. I see Ichigo return to her seat upon Sister Basquiat's command. My mind's still spinning, so Girl, I don't know. I feel like if I do make a strong first impression, this is gonna fumble her words. Let's just play it safe. I need to execute this flawlessly. Better to play it safe at the beginning. Having made my decision, I rise at Sister Basquiat's command, trying to calm my racing heart. My name is Suho Shirahane. I like watching movies and, hello. It's going well when... Thanks. Oh no! Now I've done it. Right at the very end, I mess up. My face pales and I look fearfully around the class. Oh no. Huh? No one, not even Ichigo, is laughing. That's it? Alright, moving on. Oh god, okay. They're all nice people, thank god. Being brushed off is painful too. Girl, just be thankful that you don't have to deal with them making fun of you. Pick a struggle. The self-introductions continue as I hold my head in shame, and soon familiar faces begin introducing themselves. First, Mayuri Kosaka. I'm Mayuri Kosaka. I guess I like baking and drawing. Oh, I can vibe with that. Nice to meet you. Her straightforward introduction garners admiring gazes from several students. Of course, I'm among them. Next is Rika Hanabashi. My name's Rika Hanabashi. My hobby is collecting tea leaves. Oh, tea leaves. Okay. I'm currently studying the art of brewing tea. Oh, good for her! Thank you for your attention. The overly serious greeting is just like her, and her hobby of brewing tea is wonderfully feminine. However... Miss Hanabashi... Oh god. Miss Hanabishi, weren't you the one who was talking at the cathedral? Ugh. Those words are not said with male intent. Those words are not said with male intent? Malintent? I know it's like mal... How do you say that? Wait. Bro, I looked this up and I can't even find it. Google, let me know how to say this. Malintent. Okay. Malintent. Those words are not said with malintent, but Hanabishi flinches at them, and then... Oh god, frick things up. Miss Hanabishi, you had the highest score on the entrance examination. Oh, congrats, Hanabishi! We were going to decide this later, but since the opportunity has presented itself, how would you like to be class president? Her praise for Hanabishi's entrance score and asking her to be class president seemed to cancel out the previous incident. Oh, good for her! Frick. Hanabishi accepts the responsibility while blushing, her chest puffed out in pride. Well, that concludes the self-introductions. Now I shall explain a few things about the classes. Sister Basquiat's hands out the printout with the Academy's class schedule and starts explaining. First, an explanation of 5 classes. Although it is a missionary school, it seems no different from an ordinary one. Also, so that our students don't make fools of themselves or of the Academy, we have an etiquette class. Seeing just etiquette listed as one of the classes, I do a double take. Frick. You'll learn proper conduct and manners here. From how to walk and how to bow, the proper way to eat, how to put on a kimono. At a Catholic school? I'm surprised to find that a staple of Japanese etiquette, kimonos, is part of the class. That's what I'm saying, but I guess when in Rome, yeah. Sister Dahlia, may I ask a question? Where it says Bible class, does it mean a class where we read the Bible? The question answers itself, causing some to giggle. Oh, she just wanted to know. Actually, I wanted to ask the same thing. My family isn't Christian, so I wasn't sure. I wonder if all the girls don't have, like, Christian families. Like, all the romance options. Alright, I see how Bible class might be a bit difficult to understand. In this class, we'll study Christianity using the Bible you bought before entering the Academy. First-year students learn the concepts and read the Bible of Genesis and the first chapter of the Bible. That sounds hard. It's a lot. You're not wrong. It is not as though we're going to memorize scripture. We aren't going to just read the Bible. We'll discuss how to deal with real-life problems using the doctrines in it. For example, we'll have discussions on things like how we should talk to people who have incurable diseases and so on. So it's like an ethics class. Think of it as a class that'll improve your thinking capacity, and that'll teach you how to listen to others' opinions. Also, this is where we'll practice hymns and prayers. Good. It looks like they're going to teach us. It's time for me to become a Christian, y'all. Yes. Those of us who don't know hymns and prayers are reassured. I had another class I had to talk about. Ah, yes, here it is. Here in the time slot for gym class. All gym classes at the academy are ballet. Why only ballet? Ballet? Ah, yes, the most Christian sport. Ballet. The words fall out of my mouth. I hurriedly look around the class. Good. Everyone's staring at Sister Basquiat with the same question marks around their head. Well, I say ballet, but there are many different kinds of ballet, such as classic, modern, creative dance, but at the academy, we'll study classic ballet only. Why? We find that this class is good for our students' gracefulness and polishes our students' artistic sides. Bro, what if I want to do soccer? Ballet? Imagining myself in a leotard and slippers awakens a sense of panic in me, and I shove the thought aside. It wouldn't suit someone as big as me. What? Girl! You're tall and skinny as hell. What? I wish I could be the kind of girl that looks good in a leotard, though. You literally have a ballet body. What? Well, actually, every body is a ballet body. Correction there. But girl's just trying to be a struggle at this point. Like a struggle case. I swear to God. I'm so tall and skinny. I have it so rough, and I just don't look good in leotards because of it. Oh, dear. Hey, Suho-chan? What is it? Do you think I'd look good in a ballerina outfit? The question is unexpected. It suits you. Let's be gay. I think you would definitely look good in a leotard. Really? Do you think so? Yeah, I mean, I think she would, yeah. You have the right body and face and, aura. I can already picture it. I guess that means it would suit me too. Bingo says this in a small voice and flashes us a V for victory sign with her fingers, and I nod enthusiastically. At first, I thought ballet would be tough, but now I'm really looking forward to it. Right, Suho-chan? Once she finishes going over the general outline of the classes, Sister Basquiat announces that the explanation is done. We've covered the Academy's rules and classes, but let's talk about the dorms later. They would be difficult to remember everything if explained all at once. Sister Basquiat's charming smile spills over into words, but there's one question I'm desperate to ask, that being... Sister Dahlia, may I ask about the amity system? I thought it would be the first thing to be decided. Right, the amity system. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell this is, but we keep mentioning it, so I guess it's good we go over it. Since we seem to think the same way about it, I would really like Mayuri as my... Oh, wait, yeah, that's the gay thing! Wait, yeah. I immediately forgot about it, sorry. Yes, I was going to save that for the end. We're going to have the amity test now. Once the test is finished, we'll start the amity system today. We want you to get accustomed to the system as quickly as possible. I wonder if this is just your, like, romance route, and if you just pick it really early on, which I can appreciate, honestly, if we do. On that note, I'm just gonna, if you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna... Is it saving? Oh, it did not want to... Oh, it's a quick data. I can't read. Okay. Starting today. Now, it's time for the amity test. We're told to wait here. I'll do my best. I ball up my hands into fists, subtly so that no one sees. Alright? Take your time to answer, don't rush, says Sister Basquiat to Rika, who asks how much time we have left. We'll be done with when everyone's pencils have stopped moving. She says. How can you not rush? I face my question page, feeling rushed and pressured by the sound of pencils scribbling on paper. What she really means is that the person who takes the longest will make everyone else wait. I know I have to do this quickly, but... The test spanning 150 questions? Gross. That's many questions asking us, the students, about ourselves. If I tried to answer them on the spot, I could probably answer them just fine, but when I was a child, I would always follow orders without complaint. All right, so before we start the enmity test or whatever, we're actually gonna end there, just so we can save that for next episode and see, I guess, what route we're on. And I'll probably pick up this save if I do separate routes and more routes in this game. It just, you know, it's how I feel about it, I suppose. If I like this game enough to keep playing it for the routes, I will. But I did hear it's like 10 hours. I don't know if that's with all the routes combined, so we'll see. I don't know. We'll see if I want to do like friggin' 50 hours of this game. But thank you guys for coming. I'm enjoying this game so far. The art's really cute. The main character is making me scratch my head a little bit, but you know, it seems like a really sweet game, and the music's really soft too, honestly. So anyway, have a great night, guys. Blah, 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 blah. I got social things down below if you want to check those out, but don't feel like you have to. If you like the video, make sure to like it if you would like. I mean, you don't have to, again, like, vibe. You can comment if you would like as well. This is just, you know, what I'm getting at is, like, live your life, you know? Like, have a great night.